So it is really, really hot today, and I'm coming down here to our property, and I want to show you guys what we have our goat Groot doing. We have put him across the gully by our house to clear out some of the property so we wouldn't have to bush hog it. Well, let me show you what this guy's done. Groot has completely, see, most of this is all long grass all the way down to the house. And then here, we have this guy here, and he has, well, besides the big trees here, we're going to have to knock these down. You're going to see your buddy? But he has completely cleared out all the big brush from here all the way through there. But he's done a wonderful job. A lot of time we've saved. I'm not having to do it by hand or bush hog or a lawnmower, which I don't know if that would be able to even knock any of that down. And I'm here checking on the garden. It's been really hot and been really exhausted doing a few family things. The kids are out of school now. Let's see what we got going on. A few different squash and then zucchini. And the kale. It just bloomed. And they even have a few random baby plants in here. I didn't even think they were going to grow. I just threw them in here. And we heard that if you put turnips, it will help with the pests. So we've done that throughout our garden beds. We try to do a little bit of companion planting. And it's all a new experience for us. And we were kind of iffy on using pine needles. But we did a pine needle and oak leaf mixture along with our own. We have used our own compost from our animals, and we've used the coconut coir expansion packs. And I think these are just so adorable. With these little beans coming in here and the flowers. Oh no, I tied this tomato plant down and it's falling over. So we have 3 contender bean plants here. Somehow I had this little sage plant growing here. I don't even know how it got here. Chocolate sprinkles. Whopper. This is a little pea. Chocolate sprinkles. Squash. Watermelon, which is randomly was growing somewhere, so we picked it up and stuck it in here. Then we have okra. Pepper, 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 pepper. This cucumber hasn't grown, so I think about picking this guy up and replanting. Then we have our 2 cucumbers that are growing over the old fence. Swiss chard. Then we got our 4 tomato plants here. And I also put in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. 3 tomato plants with our radishes and our beets. Oh, and our potatoes. I almost forgot about the potatoes. And these are our potatoes that are growing here. They say you can't grow potatoes next to tomatoes, but we've learned to experience things ourselves. I'm thinking we're going to have to come in and prune a few of these. I can hear the kids screaming from down the road. And this tomato plant was almost buried. They're pretty good size. We watered everything, fertilized it. And the turnips are just stunted, I guess. It looks like we're going to have to fix this. So our next plan is to come and finish moving all these trees we cut down. And we're going to get a load of dirt here, maybe 2 loads, to kind of elevate it because the ground's really unleveled. As you can see, when it rains, there's like pockets of water here, 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 here. My plans is to put some kind of gravel pathway through here, going this way, and back to the house. And there's a lot of natural plants here that we want to leave, especially the beauty berries. I've never tried to use those before, but we're going to definitely try this year. And we have all this extra fencing that we're going to use for the plants when they get a little bigger. And then my husband has a little spot here he wants to put the water well. And then the pond's back here. So we're going to try to keep all the trees and just put our house here with the open area. And maybe a loop driveway from here out to this way. That way. Other than that, that's what we got going on. We're still working on our plans. As you can tell, there's a lot of man-made things that we have to fix. We're working on this as a compost. We've been collecting leaves and dirt and etc. Yeah, there's still a lot left to do. We're doing most of it by hand. No equipment. Well, no heavy equipment. Just hands-on equipment. So our plan is to try to get ourselves most sustained as we can. Ooh, sun's there. We want to have our garden. We want to have our goats for our milk and cheese and other dairy things that we need. So the goats, husband wants a cow, so maybe a cow, but that won't be till later on down the road. We're working on our 5-year plan. We do plan on building a tiny home here on this property and investing in a schoolie. We are very, very interested and have been interested in converting a school bus for a home. Well, me and my husband both really enjoy traveling. We lived on the Oregon coast and we traveled for 3 months from national park to national park. And we did this camping. We pretty much minimized our life to only carrying the things we need and to accept that God will provide anything that we need, like He's promised. So we try to follow His words and do what we think is best for our children and to teach them to help others and to teach others the good in life and how simple life could be by just having the basic necessities. And to be able to provide for yourself and your family, it means so much to us. And to know that nothing's holding us down, that anything is possible. We have a lot of dreams and a lot of places that we want to see. So we pray every day, hoping that our answers come true and our prayers come true, not answers.